I was checking out some houses. I really was. And I'm like, I wasn't checking out the houses as I'm driving. Wow, that's cool. That's a cool place. And then suddenly, this guy's on our show, Michael Reed.
Well, here you go.
Realtor. Here he is.
He has that kind of
He knew something was going to
for
happen.
his territory. He knows.
Exactly. Well, thanks for coming on the show. So, you're real estate. How long have you been doing houses? For what?
Selling houses for 14 years.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Dorado Hills and Folsom communities.
Beautiful communities out there. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
And the focus, I'm assuming you, as a realtor, you get to pick a little bit, I guess, where you kind of want to be spending your time and where you maybe don't.
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah.
And if you don't focus on a specific community or communities, how do you actually make any kind of synergy or any kind of center? But clients will drag you wherever they decide to drag you, and rightfully so. That's why we're there. You know what I mean? We're there to serve, and we're there to make possible what they're trying to accomplish.
That's
right? That's exactly what we're trying to
That's what
accomplish.
it is. All right, if you're out there and you're looking for a house in that area, you know, it is important to find somebody like you that really knows that specific area. Or is it not? Do we just, you know, I mean, you think, hey, I want to know somebody who's really familiar with those two communities.
Well, absolutely. But you know, think of the industry change.
Okay.
Back in the day, people used to need a realtor in order to view homes and to view what's inside the home and to actually get to know it.
Yeah.
Fast forward all these years, 97% of people, they look at things online. In fact, it's like a sport. And so they truly they love it, even if they're not in. So there's a lot of different opportunities for people to look at things, but unfortunately, sometimes people just grab when they're ready the available realtor at hand because they have put the search of a real estate agent kind of on the back burner. And then there's usually stress and there's usually anxiety because they didn't prepare. There's a lot that goes into a transaction beyond just identifying a home and finding what you want to purchase.
Can you break that down a little bit about when people, I mean, I know it's funny, like we've done that with kind of the medical community, right? We have WebMD, we could look at all the things.
Yes.
Between Zillow and MLS and all the things. Like
it's endless.
But then when they're coming to you, talk about how you are handling people as they are arriving on your doorstep, picking up that phone. They've done some of this work, but now how do you, I'm assuming this is what sets you apart and why you're so good at this.
Well, you know, it's questions.
Yeah.
My job is to ask questions. So, and to dig a little deeper on what they are actually trying to accomplish. Where are they trying to live? And then gently try to nudge people towards the steps that they need to take in order to be ready. Number one, they need to make sure that they are financially ready to go. Regardless of what the market is doing at the particular moment, the ability to transact is absolutely it's critical that you have your financial piece in order. Otherwise, you can't make it happen.
Can't even get out of the gate.
You can't get out of the gate. And additionally, what's happened to the marketplace is, regardless of what you read or see on the media, things are going fast. What I mean by that is, if things are slowing down currently, and people read that in the media, they think that somehow that translates to the actual people that are in the market buying and selling. Well, things right now are just a little less than they were a year ago. And there's drama and recession talk and all of that. But guess what? When you get in the market, even though it's a smaller market with fewer sellers and fewer buyers, it's very, very competitive.
Yeah,
so it's going. So if you're not ready and you're not emotionally prepared, it's difficult.
How great that you can help people through that too. That's
awesome. We love it. We wished that people would take advantage of those things. Sometimes we just jump on the car and do the best that we can as fast as they want to go. But it's critical to be a little more prepared so that you can be ready to act when you see what you want.
I like that. I hear there's like a little unique story that the reason why you're on Studio 40 Live. We got about 10, 15 seconds for that?
Just because you like
I've been planting flags in my neighborhood for a decade.
Okay.
10 years. I buy them, I get them all ready and prepared, a little bit of marketing on them, 10 straight years. I do it from 3 in the morning, I start, and by 7, the whole neighborhood's done. And I mean a neighborhood of 330 homes.
Okay.
Well, one of your lovely account executives in the station moved into my neighborhood, and after a couple of years thought, hey, I guess this guy's really at it and with it and staying with it. He phoned me up and said, hey, why don't you come on live studio?
I love that.
There you go. That's a unique story. It paid off.
It paid off.
It paid off.
It very much did.
How many countries you been to, Michael?
I've been to quite a few countries. But still, every country in the world,
amazing.
that's crazy.
That's crazy. I've been to Canada and Mexico.
That's right.
There you go.
All the information you need about Michael Reed, the website, social, call him up, and great having you here today. What a cool story, too, by the way.
Appreciate it.